Hi everybody, and welcome to part 2 of General Mechanics, modifying your Honda Civic EJ9. We're at my favourite bit now. This is the bit where we basically put the computer into its permanent little house. But because this one you do need to change the batteries for the clock and the temp sensor and all that for inside and outside the car, I like to make it so they're removable so I can change the batteries. I mean, you could just install it like this with some Velcro so you can get it out, but I'm very fussy. I like things to be particular and look neat and tidy. So for this job you're going to need just a pen or a marker pen, whatever you want to call it, some scissors, that sort there, and just some plain card. I've just used a box of cereal, cut it to a square like this, and then what that's going to be is basically making a template for your piece of wood, so you can set the computer in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some magnets either side to hold the fascia on, and when I want it off you just blip it off, change the batteries, pop it back in, no problem. It depends on your application. You might not be doing this on a Honda, you might be doing this on any other sort of car. It's up to you how far you go, but I will be showing you how to cut your wood, shape it, and then put some leatherette on it. It just makes it look really nice. So I'll come back in a moment and show you what the template looks like. Right then, this is what your template should look like after you've cut it. Basically all I did was just tuck the piece of cardboard up and in, measure it side to side, and then just give it a light trim, and then just squeeze it in so you can get the rounded of the corners right, and then just mark with a pen, and then just shape it by eye really until you sort of know where you're going to go with it. And then what I'll do is you can use anything you want. I'm going to use a dirty finger and just run for the square of where it sits, so I know where to position the little computer, and then I can cut the hole out and then just see generally how the whole thing's going to sit. So I'll do that now and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Right then, this is what it should look like once you've cut around it and pushed it through. You need to make sure when we come to the part of actually transferring this template onto wood, when we do the leather, because it will tuck underneath, we do need to come up with the cut just a little bit, just so when we squeeze the computer through it's nice and tight fit. So what we'll do is now I'm going to get ready now to put this onto a piece of wood, and then that'll be in the next video. That'll be part 3 of the wood being shaped, and then we're going to do the leatherette in black so it all matches nice, and then we'll have a look through my toolbox over there to see if I've got some magnets left, which I'm hoping I have, and we'll drill a hole into the back for the wires to come through to connect up to 2 connectors in the car, and then we can start thinking about screwing it back together and then seeing what the overall result is. Oh, and I've got to find some batteries as well to put into that, so I hope I've got some of those as well. So this is part 2 of modifying your Honda Civic. This is General Mechanics signing off.